Dinosaur Facts Episode 9, Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus lives in what is now Asia, during the late Cretaceous time period. Therizinosaurus means scythe lizard. Unfortunately, Therizinosaurus fossils are quite rare. However, we have found their claws and their forearms as fossils, which is how we know that they have these really long claws. The first Therizinosaurus fossil was found all the way back in 1948, however it was thought to be a giant turtle. Therizinosaurus belongs to the Therizinosauridae, in which the Therizinosauridae belongs to the Maniraptorans, which means they're closely related to raptor species. Despite that, they're actually herbivores. Therizinosaurus is often depicted with feathers, however, we actually have no clue nor any evidence to support this. The best evidence we do have for Therizinosaurus having feathers is one of his smaller relatives actually did, which means maybe Therizinosaurus did, but we don't know. It's totally possible that Therizinosaurus had a mixture of scales and feathers, but we really don't know on this one. Therizinosaurus was probably an apex herbivore and didn't have much predators except one, Tarbosaurus. Yes, I know this is T-Rex, but I don't have a Tarbosaurus figure, alright, so just pretend. Tarbosaurus is really closely related to T-Rex, which means it probably shared a lot of similarities, which means poor Therizinosaurus would probably get obliterated. Therizinosaurus' only defense is to use its claws, however, to be honest with you, they're quite fragile, so this is more like a last resort. Therizinosaurus could run anywhere from 15 to 22 miles per hour. This means that he's actually slower than Tarbosaurus, which means he can't run away. Therizinosaurus was anywhere from 13 to 16 feet tall, while being around 30 to 33 feet long. Therizinosaurus weighs around 11,000 pounds. Therizinosaurus' claws were probably used for plant gathering. Therizinosaurus' claws might have been used in defense, however, they're quite fragile, so it might be more like a last resort. That's pretty much everything on Therizinosaurus. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.